Hello everyone and welcome back to Joy As It Flies. If you're new here, my name's Alyssa and I deal with the crochet side of this channel. So for this week I have a really easy Christmas project for you, and it's for these mini crochet wreaths. This is a really quick project that you can make just in time for Christmas, and I hope you will like them. To make these Christmas wreaths, you are going to need some DK weight yarn in two colours. First in green and then in a second colour for your bow. I'm going to be using red, but you can use any colour you'd like. You're then also going to need a 3mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and also a darning or tapestry needle. We're going to start with our green yarn and we're going to make a slip knot, which we can then pop onto our hook. And from here, you are going to chain 10. So yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through. So that's a chain of 10. Once you have your chain of 10, we are then going to go back and find the very first chain that we made. We're going to insert our hook into that chain and we're going to make a slip stitch. So insert your hook like this and then make your slip stitch by yarning over, pull through that loop and then pull straight through the loop on your hook. And you'll see that this has made a ring that we are going to be working into, just like that. From here you are going to chain 1. Working into your ring, you are going to make 18 half double crochet. So you're going to yarn over your hook, insert it into that ring, yarn over and pull up a loop. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. Then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And you're going to repeat that until you have 18 half double crochet in total. Here we are, I've finished up my 18 half double crochet and this is what your wreath should be looking like. Now from here you are going to find the very first half double crochet you made. You're going to insert your hook into it and you're going to make a slip stitch. So like this, then yarn over, pull through that stitch and pull straight through the loop on your hook. And that's just going to close the round up for us. From here, chain 1. Now into the first 2 stitches, we're going to make 1 single crochet. So into that same stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. Then yarn over and pull through both of those loops. And then into the next stitch. And then into the following stitch, we are going to make 4 double crochet. So yarn over, into that next one, yarn over, pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So that's 1 double crochet. We have to make 3 more into the same stitch. So here's our second one. Again, working back into that same stitch, we have our 3rd double crochet. And finally our 4th. There we are. And we're just going to repeat all of those steps around our wreath. So into the next 2 stitches, we're going to make 1 single crochet. So here's 1, and then into the next one we have our 2nd single crochet. And then into the following stitch we're going to make 4 double crochet. So you're just going to go ahead and repeat all of those steps around your wreath, and I'll meet you back when you've done that. So I'm just coming up to the end now, and your 4 double crochet should be in your last stitch, so you shouldn't have any stitches left. This is what it looks like. You should also have 6 points, I had to count there, 6 points on your wreath. Now to finish off, we are going to find the first single crochet we made, and you're going to slip stitch into it. And this is just going to close the round up for us. There we are. Now from here we're going to create the little loop that we can use to attach to our presents, and to do this you're simply going to chain 20. Once you have your chain of 20, you're then going to come back down to your wreath, and you're going to slip stitch back into the same stitch. So into this one here, you're just going to make your slip stitch. There we are. And then from here, we're going to finish off by chaining 1 to fasten off, and then from here you can go ahead, grab your scissors, and you can cut your yarn. Then pull that through, give that a nice tug to tighten that up, and that is the first part of our wreath done. So this is what it should be looking like. You can then go ahead at this point and you can sew in any tail ends that you might have. So go ahead, do that, and I'll meet you back when you've done that. So I finished sewing all of my tail ends in, and now we just need to make the extra bow to go on our wreath. And to do this, you're going to need to grab your second colour of yarn, and you want to thread the end of this with your darning needle. Now all we're simply going to do is we're going to start at the top here. So we want our bow to sit at the top in line with our little loop. So we're going to start up here, and you're simply going to thread your needle through the front, just like this. And we want our yarn to be sticking out of the front. You can see it sticking out the front of our wreath. And then you're simply just going to weave in and out around the edge of, or sort of the middle of your wreath. Like this. You can see in a minute it's going to create a woven effect. There we are, just like that. So go ahead and sew just around the middle part of your wreath. And then when you get back to the top, you can see I'm back where I started. You want to have both of your bits of yarn facing forward at the front like this. You can then go ahead and trim that extra bit of yarn. And your final step is to just tie these two pieces into a little bow. There we are, like that. It might take a bit of fiddling, you can pull it how you want, and then you can trim any excess yarn that you might have, like I've got. And there you are, you're then done. You now have your very own Christmas wreaths that you can add to all of your presents. Folks, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It would mean so much to us if you could subscribe to our channel, and if you could give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you all again next week in my next video, but until then, happy crocheting.